Hello everyone, welcome back to CyberDan Plays the Ocarina of Time 3D. Yeah, in the previous episode we actually took care of a... Why am I still recapping after all this time? I was doing so good. Well, not really, but, you know, I digress. Let's go ahead and continue where we left off in the Shadow Temple. Let's see. Might as well play a song. You know, a nice little beat to get the boat a rockin'. Let's see. Let's see if I can remember what beat that is. Okay, I got it. All right. Yeah, let's get that ship moving. The great fairy of the shadows. I'd say a pretty badass boat. Pretty badass ship. You know, I would have to say, you know, calling it a boat, I don't think does it much justice. I know it's technically a ferry, but I would consider it a ship. Oh my god! I wasn't ready for you. I should have been, though. You monster. Silly Stalfos. I don't fall off. In fact, I would rather make him fall off. Let me try. Can you back up a little bit, sir? Just, you know. Or you could just die. That is an alternate method I will accept. Okay. I'm not sure if another one pops up. I thought maybe if you kill both of them fast enough, they go ahead and, oh, you know, I think we should depart. Let's go ahead and watch the ship crash into the wall abruptly. Well, it actually doesn't even touch the wall, does it? Oh, well. It'll do. It'll do. Let's go ahead and equip our freshly stocked arrows here. Also, it feels really good to have 50. You know, we did not have that luxury in the previous two playthroughs. But yeah, we have what should be a pretty rounded out, definitive playthrough this time. I do feel that is the case. Also, I am incredibly lucky that didn't land on my face. Flump, count your blessings. You know, I think it would probably be a good idea to equip the Master Sword in this case. And, you know, I'm tempted to switch back to the Hylian Shield for... I mean, there really is no reason to switch back at this point. And the Mirror Shield does just as much. And it can't be stolen from the likes. But I like the look of the Hylian Shield. Cosmetically. Oh, we have friends. Okay, friends. How you guys doing? I'm gonna bother. Yeah, you fly into the wall. That's fantastic. You guys are a laugh and a half. Oh, I know who you are. And you are no smarter than the others. Just go flying right into the X cross here. Come on. Oh, are you serious, dude? Learn how to crawl. There you go. He's learning. Okay, I'm gonna actually get rid of you. Wait. Okay, good. I got all three. I was a little concerned that one got away there. Also, for anybody who didn't catch the last episode, and I would recommend that you go back and watch it, we have one more heart piece to find. So the search must begin as soon as we complete this temple. And I do believe I have an idea of what that last one is going to be. rather where it's gonna be. And I hope I'm not wrong, because if I am, I'm gonna have to do some brainstorming. All right, we'll take you out. I really don't like the floor masters. Oh, never mind. You know what? I'm gonna pass. You guys can live. I'm gonna. I'm gonna pass. Okay, what do we got here? Oh yes, I do remember this. We should have one more gold sculpture. There we go. Hello, friend. Gimme. Nice little token there. I did forget. Are we at 70 now? Or 71? You know, I think I've only been right about our current status on gold sculptures once in this playthrough. Out of all the times I've made a guess. Which is up there in at least the double digits, maybe triple. You know what? I think we should, I'm not even going to bother with using the planted ones. I think it might have better luck if I just toss them in this way. Okay, we're going to try you first. Hey! Nice. Aw. Oh no! We have our keys. Okay. Or maybe just one. Or didn't another one fly out of that? A little surprising. I was almost certain that more would fly out. Kind of weird for a single keys to just be hanging out inside of a pot. Then again, the pot's flaming with blue fire, so yeah, that might I mean, red fire probably would holy crap, I'm really bad at this. How about this? Nope, really bad. Come on, do your trick. Oh wait, I was certain. Okay, these bombs are a little bit too bouncy, I think. Yeah, blue fire. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, you rimmed it. Eh. There it is. Okay, what do we got now? Rupees? Maybe just one rupee? What fell out of it? Oh, magic. Okay. Just one little magic jar. Not something I am desiring at the moment. What did we get from the last one? I totally forgot. It's a key, right? I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. No, we just got rupees. That's it. This room was a bust. Well, in the long run, except for the one gold sculpture. I'm okay with that. Not a complete bust. All right, let's avoid you, gentlemen. So the final door, I totally got spun around. Wow, how did I avoid that? Holy crap. Okay, nope, we've been in here. So it must be that door over there, and I do believe that's a wall. Not gonna bother with the lens of truth at the moment. That would just require me to take my focus away. Oh, never mind. It was the other door. The door directly to our left. Alright. And I walked straight into a wall. Should be clear sailing. Yeah, here we go. So, let's go ahead and get that boss key. Yeah, I remember this. You know, spiked walls, not a fan. we could do without. Kind of a nightmare of mine, almost. If spiked walls were more frequently placed throughout, I don't know, the world, public, maybe I'd be a little bit more afraid of them. It's not like water. My fear of water continues. Not, you know, the ocean, that kind of water. Not drinking water. Sure, drinking water makes my throat a little raspy, but thanks to my medication, of course. But yeah, not afraid of it. Give me that key. Thank you very much, Mr. Chest. But yeah, we are in the middle of our playthrough of Super Mario 64. And, you know, just around the corner, I'm planning on doing, at least engaging in my, I wouldn't even call it a mild phobia. It's a straight up phobia of the 3D water in that game with Jolly Roger Bay. And the eel that resides within, yeah, I'm gonna have to confront him eventually. And it's gonna happen in that playthrough. So, random promo for Super Mario 64, the CyberDan Plays Edition. Wait a minute, can we actually get up there? Hold on. I think we can with our, wait. Can we do it with the Scarecrow song? I totally forgot. We might have to play a different song for this. Nope. Maybe... Well, I actually want to find out what's going on here. Hold on. Maybe it's Saria's song? Here. We pretty much tried Song and Time. Oh, no, I don't want to talk to her. You know what? Let's talk to her. It's been a while. Flump, this is Saria. Can you hear me? No. If all 6 sages come together, we can imprison Ganondorf, the king of evil, in the sacred realm. Thank you. I talked to Rairu. I'm very aware. Thank you. No, I don't want to talk to her again. Damn it. Navi pulled the owl trick. Yeah, we're not even gonna bother with those hearts. I think we're good. I think we're set. Maybe not yet. Let's go ahead and equip this. Oh, you know what? I think hover boots might do the trick as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and pop those on. Wait a minute. What am I doing? I don't need this. What's wrong with? I don't know what's wrong with me. I've done this hundreds of times. Okay, we're actually going to take those off. Don't need them for this fight. This fight's going to be pretty fun. Let's get that drum going. Oh, I want to actually watch this full screen. Ooh. Play that ominous beat, Mr. Bongo Bongo. Still a little bit miffed that after all these years that they went King Dodongo and Bongo Bongo. Creators, or Nintendo, what am I talking about? Creators. You guys could have been a little bit more creative with your titling of criminal, or not criminal, bosses. Ow! Well, thanks. I wasn't ready for that one. You can straight up disappear. I'm gonna smash you. Oh, nope, never mind. Oh, it was actually pretty fast on that one. Fast on the draw there, Bongo Bongo. I am impressed. Only slightly. Alright, now your turn. Oh no, don't punch me! Of course, the one time. Alright, you get to go. Alright, where is oh, never mind. That was awkward. Yeah, I'll take the hit. That's actually okay. Alright, your turn. Okay, I'm not gonna bother going for any items, loose items. Alright, Bongo Bongo, you're gonna take a nasty beating this time. Let's get quite whack your hands. What the? Oh my god! Okay, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Let's go and get that fairy out of our ass. You know I had that for a reason. Alright, buddy. Oh crap. I really could use this right now. Ah, get out of the way! I forgot, they unequip items. Great. Wow, he's actually putting up a pretty decent fight in this. In here, our third run at this game. Maybe he's a little bit more aggressive on the 3DS. They might fix that. Not entirely aggressive. Oh god! On the N64. By any means. Alright, buddy. Let's go. It's time, Bongo Bongo. We're gonna party. Alright. Again, very straightforward fight, as long as you know what to do. And you have enough magic meter to make it happen. Then Bongo Bongo is no more. You played your last beat, Mr. Bongo. You lose. You know, I don't know if I have a favorite boss fight in this game. But I have to say, my least favorite boss fight was probably Twin Rova. For no other reason than their banter back and forth. Sure, it's funny at first, like the first maybe dozen times you play the game. After a while, it gets kind of old. Funny looking characters, though. Enjoyable character design, at least. And they're much more tolerable in Majora's Mask, of course. Hey, it's our friend, Mr. Impa. The boy with the noble Zelda's Ocarina, as I expected you have come. I am Impa. Wow, you don't remember us at all, do you? That's unfortunate. I always have the idea in my head that maybe when these characters become sages, their minds are kind of wiped. I'm not big on the lore of sages in The Legend of Zelda, the franchise as a whole, but I do feel like that is the case in this game, at least. That they basically have like fresh new memories. But that actually wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, would it? Because of the like last thing they say after they give you their medallion. Whatever. I guess it's not that important. I am Impa, one of the Shakar. I am Princess Zelda's caretaker, and I'm also the sage who guards the Shadow Temple. We, Shakar, have served the royalty of Hyrule. I almost said royal family. The royalty of Hyrule from generation to generation as attendants. However, there's more. On that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf, thank you, suddenly attacked, and Hyrule Castle surrendered after a short time. Ganondorf's target was one of the keys to the Sacred Realm. The hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time. My duty bound me to take Zelda out of Ganondorf's reach. Why am I kind of doing the cadence of William Shatner? No, we're not going there again. When last I saw you, we made our escape from the castle. You were just a lad. Now I see you have become a fine hero. Trying to give her a little bit of a more distinguished voice if I can. I'm not great with voice acting. If you you guys know who I am, but you know how it is. But I do my best. There's nothing to worry about. The princess is safe now. Soon you'll meet Princess Zelda face to face. Sooner than you think. And she will explain everything. That is when we, the 6 sages, will seal up the evil king and return peace to Hyrule. Put your hand down. I mean, really. I get it. It's your pose, but it's making me nervous. Anyway, I'd stay here. You go to Princess Zelda's side and protect her on my behalf. Now I put my power, which should be helpful to you, into this medallion. And if it isn't that helpful to you, which it probably won't be, whatever. Ah! Give me that shadow. She's throwing shade at me. Show me that medallion. This isn't a chocolate. You receive the Shadow Medallion. Impa awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Please look out for the princess. I'll do my best. No promises, though. Let's go ahead and... ooh. We get to talk to Raru with a fantastic mustache. Flump. Why am I doing that? Wait, what was his voice again? Ah, crap, I forgot. Flump, the hero. Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time for the final showdown with the evil king, the king of evil, same thing, has come. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. Do it. I'm out. Peace. Alright, let's move on back. Okay, that was a pretty eventful boss fight. I am really surprised at... oh dear. At how much more challenging that was than... maybe I'm just off today as far as like my ability to fight. I don't know, that might... that might come back to bite me eventually, but yeah, it was nice. I'm okay with the fight being as difficult as it was. Maybe not difficult, I don't know if that was the right word, but the randomized attacks were of, Bongo Bongo were made things a little bit more complicated than they should have been. Gosh, look at those things. They have like the most gnarly faces. It's almost like they're smiling, but not. Okay, what do we do here? Hold on. Oh, do we play the... we play the Sun Song here, right? I think. Unless we've already done this. Hold on. Hope you guys don't mind me using the mouse occasionally for the... oh, here we go. Is this it? Ooh, this might be the heart piece. It's either the heart piece or another Hylian shield. Cross your fingers, people. This might be it. It deserves a full screen. Oh, man, we did it. You got the piece of heart, and we have 20 hearts. We did it, friends. We did it. And by friends, I mean real friends. I'm talking about you guys. I'm not talking about the nasty quotation mark friends that we have in across Hyrule. But you know what? We don't have a whole lot more to do today. So you know what I'm going to do? We're actually going to see if we can go ahead and travel around, maybe through Hyrule Field and collect some big Poes. I think that will probably round out the rest of the episode if I do this correctly. Let's go ahead and put that. Well, no, I like that in the Y slot, I think. And have these at the ready. In fact, we're going to put that there and use it up. So we have another free bottle open. We have 9 more posts to collect, so it's gonna be a banger. We don't have a whole. Wait, do we have really anything else to collect? I don't think so. I think we've pretty much done everything in the game. If not most, almost all of it. In fact, I put that right here too. It's hard to say because I don't actually have like a list in front of me or anything, but I'm basing it off memory. I'm gonna go ahead and say, do I actually put this here? I'm gonna say, yeah, we've pretty much done it. Except for that last bottle. The little nefarious bottle. Okay, and you know what? You guys know what that means. We need to equip my favorite shield, and we need to call over Epona. Hey, Epona, I need your help. Let's see here. So, Epona's song would be... No. Nope, that's Zelda's Lullaby. I'm never going to get used to this. There we go. That'll do the trick. So, assuming we can do or collect all of the big posts today. Epona, you having some issues over there? Ah, you could do it. You've been so good so far. I don't think. Maybe she just wanted water. That's a good direction to get. And we're gonna do this while we hunt big pose. We're gonna have it all on full screen because we really don't need to. Wait, how do we do this? Okay, good. We have to be on horseback. I do remember that. And also, we have one more side quest on top of collecting these big pose, and that can probably be done in the same episode as the grand finale. Ooh, no, you... Ooh, I hate those. I hate when they do that. They get lodged in the wall and automatically disappear. That's how it works. Well, that's actually pretty pretty. It's pretty pretty. pretty. We're gonna need to collect some more arrows too. I didn't realize we were at 27. Might not be enough. In fact, I'm pretty sure it won't be enough unless we have like 100% accuracy against these pose. And you know me. I'm not the most accurate person in the world. Okay. So, let's talk about something. It's going to be a pretty crazy search. So yeah, maybe I talk about some of the things I love about Zelda. We could start with well, I don't even think I should go there because I've kind of talked about that. You son of a bitch. We're not going by this wall ever again. I think there might be a big Poe over here. If we time this correctly, I don't want to go too fast. It might end up getting the same result as we had before with the other Poe. We're just like morphing into the wall. That's something we cannot tolerate today. Alright, come on. Show your face. Your ugly, big face. Okay, maybe we go over here. Might be hiding over here. You never know. Fact. I don't think we can actually catch any, or they don't actually pop up if we're still. I think you have to be moving. But luckily we have some time. Some time to burn. And if we don't collect all the big posts today, we'll probably finish up in the next episode. And in fact, come to think of it, if we collect some today and then finish it up tomorrow, we can also do the Happy Mask quest. And then that will probably be the lead up to the finale, which will be, you know, the final conflict and Ganondorf's castle. Come on, Big Pose. I know you're just hanging around here somewhere. Don't go into a wall and just immediately disappear. I cannot stand that. Also, let's run over these patches of grass. Occasionally they will pop up with some with arrows for us. Okay. Now this is getting a little irritating. We need to get at least one today. Come on. I'm gonna call bullshit if we don't actually find any in the coming minutes. I hate to conclude on a sour note. Oh, come on, Pose. Are you serious? Let's hold still for a few seconds here. Maybe they'll pop up. I love how Flump is just looking around like, they had to be here somewhere. In fact, let's wait right here. I don't want to... We won't move from the spot, but I'm kind of curious if I'm actually wrong about Big Pose not appearing unless you're moving on horseback. I kind of doubt it, though. So we're going to keep moving. And I'm not going by that wall again. That's not happening. I learned my lesson. I'm not doing it again. Oh. Could always do this, though. Ooh, is that an arrow? Nope, that's magic. Come on. They shouldn't be that difficult to find, especially since we've only found one so far. And sold it to the great Poe bidder. Oh, come on. We do have to find 10, right? We have to get 1,000 points. You only get a 100 points. Kind of a GameStop style ripoff. You know, I'm trading in a Poe. Yeah, I'm only getting 100 points for it. Great, and you're gonna sell that Poe again for like the full 1,000. That's how it works. Oh, come on, Pose. This better not be a trend. If it is, we might just move on and do the Happy Mask stuff, and then save the rest of the Pose for a for the next episode. Or you guys can decide for me and just say, yeah, screw it, don't get all the big Pose, and it's close enough. We're just gonna move on to the finale, because it doesn't look like there are going to be many opportunities to get a Poe. if they are this difficult to come by. In fact, I might have come across a glitch where they just don't appear at all. Except for the one that's completely melds with the wall. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the past. And we're going to do the Happy Mask Shop quest instead of the big pose. And I am very tempted to just skip the final bottle. Really, that is the only thing we're missing at this point. Yeah, it's tempting just to pass on it. I'll probably do that. And oh wait, we have something here. I've been waiting for you, Flump. Hi. Flump, hero of time. You have overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages. And now you have a final challenge. A showdown with Ganondorf, the king of evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell only you. What? I have things I want to tell only to you. Okay, fair enough. Please listen. I kind of wish they would give you the option to say no. Yeah, you'll see why. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk. The Shikar! Oh god. Another flashback. It was bound to happen. Oh, this one again. If you would seek the Sacred Triangle, listen well. It doesn't sound as cool as the Triforce. The resting place of the Sacred Triangle, the heart of the one who enters it. If an evil heart, the Triforce, the Sacred... Wait, hold on. Can I do this? No, I can't. I thought maybe I could pause. In fact, I can. If the heart of the one who holds the Sacred Triangle has all 3 forces in balance. I can't believe I had to do this. That one will gain the true force to govern all. Oh god. That's sound effect. But if that one's heart is not unbalanced, the Triforce will separate into 3 parts. Power, wisdom, and courage. Oh god. Oh, the little speed up. Only one part will remain to the for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that one most believes in. I don't think that's how it works. I call your bullshit on that one. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the 2 lost parts. Those 2 parts will be held within others chosen by destiny who will bear the Triforce mark on the back of their hands. Yeah, I hate that too, guys. I hate that too. In fact, I'm going to do... I'm just not even going to click away from it. Oh, actually, we're good. We're good. You're not going to back out now, huh? Mr. Shika. 7 years ago, Ganondorf, the king of thieves. Not evil this time? Fair enough. Used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the sacred realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The legend of Zelda. Spoilers. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become the mighty, evil king. Yeah, buff him up. Give him a promo before he comes out, huh? But his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf, have to emphasize the K, started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the other two Triforce parts. One of them isn't you. So don't get excited. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you, Flump. I know it sucks. I wish it was somebody else. And the other who holds the Triforce of Wisdom. Here we go. Sheik is gonna get it on a high pedestal here. I have the wisdom. Is the seventh sage, who is destined to be the leader of them all. Oh wow, yeah, buff myself up. Yeah, I'm gonna. All the execs are gonna, you know, investors roll in. Was that necessary? In fact, I think the entire movement was has been exaggerated on the 3DS. I don't think she makes as many motions on oh my god, it's Zelda. It is I, the Princess of Hyrule, Zelda. And I still think your name is stupid, Flump. Anyway, I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Now he's back to evil. Come on, be consistent at least. Please forgive me. I farted. Yeah, we get fart humor here. On that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked the Hyrule Castle. Don't give me the green... Never mind. I saw you as I was escaping the castle with my attendant, Impa. I almost ran you over. I wished I had. We should have made like a big drift. Just go straight over our head. I didn't know you could see the Ocarina just slowly floating over Flump's head. Excuse me, I'm laughing too much. That is the first time I've noticed that. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna be playing that back for ages. I'm sorry. Anyway, as long as you had the Ocarina in your possession, I thought. One second. I'm gonna compose myself. One sec. I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm, but something I could never expect happened. He did things. After you opened the door of time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. And I locked the door, making sure if you woke up, you wouldn't get out. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to invade the Sacred Realm. Ganondorf, with a K, had become the evil king, and the Sacred Realm became a world of evil. Wait. Okay, so this doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You mean Hyrule became a world of evil? The Sacred Realm was basically untouched. If it became a world of evil, then we would have been screwed. We were asleep. A world of evil would probably have consisted of a bunch of re-dead just like mauling our body while we were unconscious. I don't know. Leave a message in the comments. Let me know what you think about that. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as a shikar and hoped you would return. I waited for 7 years. You know how to leave a girl waiting. For 7 years. You asshole. And now you are back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf the Evil King will end. No, it won't. It will temporarily, but there are more Zelda games. The 6 stages have the 6 stages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back to the Sacred Realm. Lure him? Are they going to drop like a bunch of candy on the ground and like lead it to the Temple of Time or something? I will then seal the door to the Sacred Realm from this world. Thus, Ganondorf, the evil king, will vanish from Hyrule. Flump, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And we get our final weapon. And here's a weapon that can penetrate the evil king's defenses. It's a rocket launcher. The power given to the chosen ones. The sacred light arrow and a rocket launcher. You probably won't need the light arrow. Blow his ass up. Yeah! Did you guys notice that his hands went up a little late? Oh no, that was kind of funny to me. I just barely picked that up off the corner of the screen. You got the light arrow. The light of justice will smite evil. Well, you're being a little presumptuous. You're assuming too much, game. Select your bow and then select it again. I know how it works. Oh no, the cameraman is shaky. It really has nothing to do with the ground and the Temple of Time. That rumbling, it can't be. It can be. It's been this way since 1998. Excuse me. Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor. Again, I don't like this entire traitor talk in this game. She was never on your side, Ganondorf. I mean, really, traitor means you're turning on somebody who you were originally aligned with. Whatever. I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. Gotcha! I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. Wander around is a very, it's a very dismissive way of pointing out that we destroyed all your monsters, including your own Phantom. Oh god. She's gone catatonic. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. I was a kid 7 years ago. Catch up. No, it was not this kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage, which is on this kid. Damn it. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I obtain these two, then I will become the true ruler of the world. Again, not how it works. You're gonna need mine too, buddy. And I'm not willing to give up my hand. You're gonna have to chop it off. If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle. It's my castle now. Also, Nintendo, really with the upskirt? Dick move, Ganondorf. Okay. Back to normal. Alright, well that was satisfying. Not the ending part. I mean, Zelda getting caught and everything. But now we can become a kid again and just relax while chaos erupts in Hyrule Castle. Everything's fine. We're all good. Everything's good. We'll be right with you, princess. You left me for 7 long years. Well, excuse me, princess. I really didn't have a choice. You told me to play the Song of Time. You told me to go into the Sacred Realm. You told me to grab the Master Sword. You're a bitch. That's how it works. Oh god, the dogs. Okay, we're gonna avoid the dogs. You know what? Let's have one dog. Let's take this little brown dog. Hey, you're our friend now. And I am going to make the sun come out. Because we need the sun. And I think, yeah, let me try doing it with a... Okay, I can do it with the controller. Not as difficult with the Sun Song as some of the other beats. Some of the longer ones. Alright, it's time. I think. Oh my! He looks a little bit different than he did in Majora's Mask. Do you like my dog? You like my little dog? Oh god, I'm gonna have to do a voice for this guy. What was the voice I gave him in Majora's Mask? Well, he's gonna have to sound different with that first word. Hi! Welcome to the Happy Mask Shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask, you sell the mask, and bring me the money. All the money. You don't keep any. No, not even commission. Screw you. My money. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. You can read, right? Stupid. After you sold all the masks, you can become happy yourself. Again, he's assuming a bit. Have faith. I don't like that he goes from condescending prick to religious. I mean, abruptly. I mean, I'm religious, but seriously. Okay, yeah, well, that's not for sale. Let's go ahead and grab on to the Keaton mask. We have 500 rupees, we're good. Keaton's stuff is hot, hot, hot. I don't like that. What, do you want to borrow the Keaton mask? Yes, I do. You borrow the Keaton mask, wear it, and show it to people. Okay. And I know exactly who I want to show it to. That is going to be a certain person in a certain town called Kakariko. I've still been calling it Kakariko. I'm gonna go with one of our recent friendly viewers called it before. Kakariko Village. So let's go. No. Give a peaceful rendition of the Nocturne of Shadow. I will go to the graveyard. Thank you very much. And we will don the Keaton mask. Because you remember that one guard? That was, actually, I'll put that there. That one guard that was unfortunately kind of a dick when we showed him Zelda's fine autograph. Yeah. We're going to help him out finally. When I say kind of a dick, I'm being generous. Super dick. Remember, he called us Mr. Hero, and not in a non-sarcastic way. God, these carpenters. You know, I save your lives in the future, guys. Don't let that freak you out. All day long, we are... God, I forgot what voice I gave to the carpenters. We are working on many construction projects around the village. It's going to take a while before everything is done. Our boss works us very hard. Yeah, I could tell. Prancing along the ground or around town. Looks like it's tough work. You know, to be fair, I'm pretty sure it is kind of tough. I guess it depends on how hot it is. And he was sweating from the brow. Oh yeah, we should equip this. Ah, it looks pretty funny. Look at that. I kind of want to keep it now. But we have a job to do. Wah! Do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh. Is that a key something character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. Popular. Money. eBay. He's my boy's favorite. That key something mask. Yeah, you take a lot of investment into your child's interests. Wow. You don't even know what it's called. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me? Yes, but oh. Great. You just stole it from me. I know, I'm full on rupees. I get it. My boy will be very happy with this. You really are Mr. Hero. You sold the 10 rupee mask for 15 rupees. You earned a little profit. So we ripped him off. Good. Head to the well, I guess. Kinda. I don't know. Technically not. Head to the mask shop and pay back the mask price of 10 rupees. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and head on back. This is actually going to be a pretty quick... pretty quick side quest, I do believe. There are only 4 masks total, I believe, right? Wait, 4? No, maybe more. I'm trying to collect them in my head. Maybe there are more. I think there are 4, though. Let's go ahead and talk to the Happy Mask salesman and give him rupees at a loss. I knew what I was signing up for. I feel like I'm participating in a Ponzi scheme, or maybe a pyramid scheme. I'm paying him to work for him. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay back 10 rupees for the Keaton mask now. Payment received. Okay, what's this one? It's the skull mask. 20 rupees. A horned skull mask. I will take it. Okay. Yeah, actually, that looks like there are a bunch of masks. Spots, at least. You know, I think the last 4 pop up as kind of a bonus at the end. Maybe. You borrowed the skull mask. Let's go ahead and let's see how that works. I'm gonna actually put that on. Why not? And, oh yeah! That's right, we were supposed to give it to... I believe it's the boy in the cemetery? Maybe? I don't remember, but that would mean... Replay that song. Ba, 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 ba. Like how, look at the chubby lady, she's waving. Seeing us off. Hey! Thought I had the mask on. Wait, there we go. Alright, is the boy over here? He's the only one that would be interested. Oh, maybe he... No, I don't think he's the one, actually. There's another mask I think he wants. But we're going to try anyway, while we're here. That's not very different from Mr. Dompe, is it? No, I guess not. Okay, so who gets the skull mask? Oh, Skull Kid. That's right. Okay, so we want to go... Hold on, what is the fastest way to get there from here? I think we go Minuet of Forest. Sadly, I think that is the fastest route, at least from here. Yeah, let's do that. No. That would be... No. Here, let's do this. What is the Minuet of Forest? Let me play it in my head. Okay. No. I'm sorry? Wasn't that it? No. Wait. It was L. That's right. Here we are at the tail end of the game, and I still don't know all the songs, at least with the configuration of the 3DS controller. Go figure. Okay. So we have this to sell. Yeah, we have to sell this to the Skull Kid in the Lost Woods. Nice try. You too. Back off. Not dealing with Deku Scrubs right now. Not the time, not the day. And you know what? I do believe, since we're not doing the yeah, I'm pretty much given up on the not Gold Sculpturelist, the big pose. So let's go ahead and grab at least one fairy, maybe two. You know what? Why not? We'll leave one open. You know what? Screw that. We'll go all in with fairies. Going into our final conflict in the next episode. So there we go. Give me those fairies. They're cool fairies, not like some of the others you see in Hollywood. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put you here, and do that. We're gonna put these down here. Actually, that would probably be a good spot for it. In fact, let's put that there and that there, that there. Got it. We're good. The most depressing rendition of Saria's song. Okay. Skull Kid. Oh. That's weird that it auto-unequips when you go to different areas. I don't remember it being like that before. That could be just a 3DS thing. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. So when we put this on, when we don the skull mask, does he look at us a little bit differently? Hee hee. Under that mask, aren't you the Kokiri kid? Yeah, he walks up to us. Look at him go. you want to look at him up close. Quite an unusual mask you have there. Hee hee. I like it. It might make me look like a little bit tougher. Maybe. Hey, why don't you give it to me? Okay. Yeah, what's that? I'm gonna wear this all the time. It actually makes him look kind of cool. Hence, Skull Kid. He just gave you 10 rupees for this 20 rupee mask. He ripped you off. You lost money on that deal. Go back to the Happy Mask shop and pay the 20 rupees? Yeah. Yeah, well, we were gonna lose money either way. But right now we're still at around 500, so I think we're okay on that front. So Happy Mask shop. We're making good time here. There we go. I remember there are versions of the N64 version. I know it sounds weird, but of this game where you can kind of skip listening to the full songs, like when you're traveling, teleporting place to place. Yeah. Anyway, I always thought that was kind of cool. Some people do some crazy things with emulation, and a lot of it is pretty fun. Fans are the best when it comes to like not just creating like mod hacks, stuff like that, but just overall just modifying video games. some of the communities aren't exactly the best, but as far as like attitude goes, but creatively wise, I would say, you know, they're spot on. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay me back 20 rupees for the skull mask. Payment received. Okay, what else do you got for me? Here we go. There's the spooky mask. A sad wooden mask. Makes me look like a re-dead. You can scare many people with this mask. And I know just who we want to scare. The one we I messed up with before. Yeah, it looks kind of messed up. I mean, it doesn't even look too much like a re-dead other than like the... I would say just the shape of it is kind of re-deadish. And the color. But as far as like... it's kind of a... kind of a lazily built mask. Okay, let's go. Right, that was there we go. I have to really like be careful with where I push these buttons. Also, how many times are we going to have to play the Nocturne of Shadow today? I'm not going to complain. I love the song. But still. Alright, where's the boy? There he is. I'm glad he's still on duty. Hey kid, you like this? Yeah, it's Dompe the Gravekeeper. He looks remarkably less frightening than he did on the N64. I just noticed that. Although the little hair thing is still kind of weird looking. And the stick. But he's always had the stick. Oh, it's just a mask. I get a different kind of fright from the mask than I get from Dompe. I would hope you wouldn't get any fright from Dompe. You work for him. Kinda. Will you give the mask to me? Yes. With this mask, I'll be just like Dompe. Here's my money. He's Fry. Take my money. You sold a 30 rupee mask to a kid at full price. And he didn't mind paying it all. Wow. The Skull Kid was a cheapskate, but the little kid who doesn't have an actual job. He must be rolling in dough. Head back to the Happy Mask shop and pay 30 for the mask. Got it. Okay, we have one more to go, and I do remember which one that is. There we go. Yeah, let's get that final mask and sell it. This has been the Salesman episode of CyberDan Plays Ocarina of Time 3D. Well, with a few other things, and we did complete the Shadow Temple and everything, so let's go ahead and finish this. With a little shuffle step. Alright. I'm gonna need that final mask, Happy Mask Creepy Guy. Let's do this. Alright, what do you got for me? There it is, there's that bunny hood. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay me back the 30 rupees for the spooky mask. Payment received. Okay, yes, the bunny hood for 50 rupees with swinging rabbit ears. Got the bunny hood. Alright, this is going to be a lot of fun. I remember exactly who we're selling this to. And I'm not sure. This one may take a few seconds. It all depends on like how things are out in the wild. We gotta find the Great Running Man of Hyrule. I love the ears. It's funny that they actually they actually wobble about. I don't think they did in on the N64. I think they were pretty much static. If I don't know, I could be wrong. It's been a while. Ow. My ankles are shattered. Thank goodness we have 20 hearts at this point. No, that's not a problem at all. Okay, so we had to find the great running man of Hyrule, who also is in no relation to Ben Richards of the Running Man fame. I wonder if that ever bugs anybody, how many not just pop culture references, but other movie references that are completely unrelated to the game I'm playing, that I just drop into these playthroughs. There he is! Get over here! Oh no, he's gonna get away! Ah, you little bastard. Or tall bastard. Oh no. Oh no! Oh good. I don't think that's actually gonna attack us at night, is it? I'm so concerned. Hey! Come back! I want to sell you the rabbit ears. Ooh, he just stopped. Cool. Oh god! What's up with that animation? I'm going full screen on this one. I bet with those long ears you could even hear the voices of spirits. Why would you think that? That's very strange. Oh, there are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. These are genuine rabbit ears. No, they're not real. Sorry. I don't care how expensive it is. Please sell it to me. Yes. My long-time dream. Returning to the wildlife. Finally. God, he's a furry. Finally, the actor, stage, and prop have been united. Oh god. He's not even putting it on correctly. What's wrong with you? It's a 50 rupee mask, but he paid for... Oh, this is narrator. But he paid you a crazy amount of money for it. More money than you can count. Actually, I'm still maxed, so I can't even tell. Go back to the Happy Mask shop and pay 50. Ah, God! Have a nice day, sir. Hopefully they don't attack you. Oh, wait, we might as well just do this, huh? What am I doing walking back? What am I, a chump? Walking. I really shouldn't talk. I go on these daily walks around my house, my neighborhood. So, yeah, I kind of spit on myself there. Why do I keep going back towards the Master Sword? That's not where I'm headed. Okay, let's drop off our, well, our pay out of pocket. With our new friend, the wig dog. I don't think we can actually go in at night, can we? No. Now hiring part-time, apply during the day. If it's like most most places where you walk in for an application nowadays, he's just gonna say, "Oh no, we don't have any applications on hand. Apply online." It happens. Oh. See, my finger slips very frequently. It's always happens that way. It's a peaceful song. A peaceful dog. Look how cute that dog is. Like, I kind of wish I could go first person view on this one. That's a shame. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay me back 50. Why? I kind of sound like Professor Oak. You know, I mean, maybe I don't sound that way, but I feel that way when I'm using his voice. 50 rupees for the bunny hood. Oh yeah. Very well done. All the masters sold out. I knew I could trust you. As a reward, I'll lend you this special mask. This is the Mask of Truth. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Shikar. With this mask, you can see into other people's minds. It's useful but scary. Use it. Why is it scary? You may find out as you grow older and wiser in the ways of the world. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! Mask of Truth. From now on, you can borrow any mask you want. Just have faith. Okay, this is a cult. Welcome. Which mask? So we got the three, well, two masks that are later going to be available in Majora's Mask. And for some reason, the Gerudo mask, which is a little bit creepier because it looks just like their face. Zora mask, free to borrow. You'll look cool when you're swimming, while you're swimming if you wear this mask. I don't think so. This round face makes you a little happier. I don't know about that. With its charming eyes, it makes a great lady's disguise. They kind of, I don't know, they build on that in Breath of the Wild, which we will get to at some point. You borrowed a Goron mask. That is what we're going to stay with going forward. In fact, I'm tempted. It's going to happen. We gotta put on the face. In fact, that's what we're doing right now. Because we're going to be ending the episode tonight. Wow, actually, I was afraid it was going to be a short episode, but we did, those couple of tasks that we did, rounded it out pretty nicely. And this, no, you're not turning, the camera is not turning. Whatever. What we're going to do here is this is where we're going to be ending the episode. I wonder if... Do not take the mask off when you're grabbing the sword. We're doing this the right way. Yes! Yes! The Goron is the hero of time. It'd be amazing if you were still wearing it as an adult. Okay. So yeah, that's where we're going to be ending tonight's episode. In the next episode is the grand finale of the game. We're doing it, people. It's it. That's going to be the big one. Going to Hyrule Castle. Going to take on Ganondorf, the king of thieves / evil. And wrapping up this fine playthrough with 20 hearts. It's going to feel good. So, with that being said, I want to thank you all for watching. This has been another episode of CyberDan Plays The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. And I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good night, everyone.